Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mar or Mars, and today we're going to be hanging out as I draw up my channel avatar. I wanted my first video to be pretty relaxed, so it's nice and short and to the point as we go through my drawing process. So let's get started. So I knew pretty early on that I really wanted my channel avatar to be simple but still capture my personality, because I hope to use the design that I created today as kind of like a cool interactive feature on my videos to go along with my voiceovers. I'm sure you've seen it somewhere online before where artists will take their avatars and put them in different emotions and expressions to kind of go along with their voiceovers. I think that's a really cool idea and I've always liked it, so I hope to incorporate it in my later videos. But as you can see, I did have quite a bit of trouble with the legs here. I got the torso pretty much right on from the get-go, and I think I ended up only changing the hand up top. As you see, it was like a little peace sign, but I changed it to like a little wave because, you know, a little introduction. Hi everyone, it's me. But I keep fiddling with the legs, and eventually I got them to where I wanted them. But after I got them where I pretty much liked them, I decided to bulk out the frame, you know, add a little muscle mass, because I am not a stick figure by any means. I gotta look human, you know? So I use the app Procreate for most of my drawing endeavors. I don't really draw traditionally anymore, unless it's like a doodle here or there at work. But I usually tend to lean more digital rather than traditional, just because of how creative I feel like you can get with digital art. There's not as much stress as everything has to be perfect. You can use that selection tool, shift things around where you need it if you feel like the pose is too stiff or the anatomy on something doesn't quite look right. You can always shift it, move it around, especially what I did with the arms there. It's just so much fun, especially the brushes. I love Procreate brushes. And after I got the sketch all figured out, I pretty much moved on to the outfit. And for the outfit, I'm a pretty laid-back person. I tend to wear sweatpants and a t-shirt. If I'm going out somewhere, maybe I'll slap on some jeans, you know. But for the most part, I don't really tend to dress very fancy. Definitely comfort over fashion for me, but you know, for my channel avatar, I decided to spruce up a little bit. So I played around with, like, you know, a cute little pinafore dress before quickly deciding to move on to some comfy jeans and a sweater with a little tank top, you know, tucked in. You know, you've seen it on Pinterest. It's cute. And then lastly, I gave her some Converse because I love Converse. They're probably one of my favorite shoes. Just so much fun. You can pretty much get any color of the rainbow, add them to an outfit, and it's just fun. It's one of my favorite accessories. Okay, so full transparency, line art's boring. I like lining the face pretty alright, but other than that, my favorite parts of the drawing process are definitely sketching and coloring. So you'll probably see me play around with line art a lot in future videos. So let's just get on to coloring, because you know coloring is probably the best part of any artwork. Brings a lot of life. So as far as my coloring process goes, it usually just depends on my mood. Some days I'll do flats everywhere and then make a new layer, make it a clipping mask, and shade everything that way. Other days I'll just do it all in sections, you know, hair, skin, clothes, etc. Today was the latter. I pretty much just picked a section, finished it, and then moved on to the next one. In future videos, I hope to figure out how to basically zoom in on the time-lapse portions, just so you'll be able to see the details a little bit better. Because I won't lie, I love to color eyes, and it kind of makes me sad that y'all can't really see how I do them because they're super cute. As for the clothes go, I pretty much just chose a cool toned color palette. I really like those colors on me personally, especially the color purple. Y'all will learn super quickly that the color purple is my favorite because it is just chef's kiss, so good. As for that, I pretty much just finished the shading and then moved on to the background. Okay, so while watching my time-lapse back through, I realized that I totally just lied. I did not just move straight onto the background. This is like I was saying earlier. I want to figure out a way to be able to zoom in on my time-lapse videos just because what's happening right now is not me just not doing anything. I'm actually coloring parts of my line work different colors to match the colors that are next to them. So like for the skin tone, I made a darker, a little bit more saturated color and just colored different portions of the skin that color. For example, the nose is that color. And then I moved on to the background. And lastly, here's the background finally. I just decided to go with the planet, you know, PlanetOMars, that's me. Simple yet effective. Sorry, I totally just stole that from Ace of Clay. I love his videos. And with that, I just popped on the gradient and it's done. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing, liking, and hitting that little bell notification. You know, all the good stuff. I'd love to see you come back and hang out again. Today was a lot of fun. And with that, I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Catch you later on PlanetOMars.